I wanted to share my story this morning because I think it's a place the Mint could improve. So I was Johnny on the spot early on the ball. I got the text, sat down, got myself ready, started to jump in queue, try to get in line at like 8:45. And the strange thing is that I was immediately put into a waiting room around 8:45, and it said 2 minutes, and 2 minutes elapsed, and it just went back to the regular screen that said, essentially it's not available, not available yet. And so I refreshed it again. After a couple of different times, I went back into the waiting room. Again, this is still not 9 o'clock. I'm in the waiting room. It says like 1 minute. 1 minute elapses, and it just takes me back to the regular screen again. Then at 9 o'clock on the dot, I refresh the screen and boom, it's add to cart. So I go and I'm like, sweet, I got one. I'm adding it, doing the thing, putting my credit card, and I go and I hit submit to pay for it. And well, let me get to the next screen here. Wah, wah, wow. So I get to this screen, I get this error, and then this screen pops up, and I'm like, wait a second. What happened here? So I'm like very confused. I'm looking at this. I'm going, this can't be. What is going on? I don't understand what is happening here. Whoops, sorry about that. And so I'm going, okay, kind of confused. So I'm refreshing this screen and nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. And obviously I know what's gone on, right? It's not available here. And this is grayed out. Has me remove it. So I hit remove and it's cycling. There's all these little coins bouncing around. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. And eventually, of course, then I get to this, the dreaded remind me button. So, very interesting for me. I talk about like a customer experience. So I'm thinking that if you are in a place where you got this in your cart and there are people that, haven't gotten to that place yet, maybe, just maybe, you give the people that have it in the cart an opportunity to at least put their credit card in and check out. And should they not do that in a period of time, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you decide, it just goes back into the inventory. So it's kind of like someone's got it in their cart, reserve the inventory. I understand that, everyone's got this, but I can't imagine how many of these got added to carts. I was on Son of a Silver Seeker, and he had a live sort of survey going, and at the point I looked at it and I had responded, yeah, I tried to get it, and then I got that screen that said it's not in my cart. And 22% of the people at that time during the survey had gotten this same screen that I got, this weird, sorry, it's in your cart but you can't buy it kind of a screen. So just my experience. I can't believe how quickly this, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not surprised at how quickly it sold out, yet I sort of am. I would have rather just been in the waiting room and not had a chance to get it. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I missed it. It's kind of like not being able to get tickets to your favorite concert. You're like, well, I waited and I waited, or Comic-Con, I waited and I waited, I didn't get tickets. Kind of sucks, but okay. But to actually get to the point where it's in your cart and you get this is, to me, a pretty major bummer, and something that really shouldn't happen in e-commerce in general. But it's the U.S. Mint. They're going to do what they're going to do. My understanding is none of these would come with the privy and the signed certificate. Those are 230, from what I've heard, are going to be auctioned off later. And those are going to go for like nosebleed prices, I imagine. It's going to be really interesting to see what those go for. I'm curious to see if you got one. Again, if you did, congratulations. You can let me know in the comments. Or if you got this sort of weird shopping experience, I'd like to hear from you as well. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.